About to get started here. Here's Riley Green.
Number 31, Riley Green.
And we're underway here in the home opener. Just off the inside edge.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
In plenty of time to first. One out in the top of the first. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Swings through that one for strike one. And that's a fair ball. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Matt Olson stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Right through there for a strike.
That's inside. That's a ball.
That clips the corner. The next pitch misses, and the count's full. And ball four, two aboard.
Take your base.
First and second, one out. Here comes Austin Riley. And that one hammered on its way. And it bangs off the foul pole home run. Now in for the Braves, Drake Baldwin. That one to first. And he's out on the top. Here is Ozzie Albies up to him. And first offering is fouled off. Two gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the third and final game of the series. Fouled off the plate, they'll do it again. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. 2 down. Nobody on. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Popped in the air. Left field. Laureano settles under it. And that is that. Laureano comes up. That's in there at the knees for a strike.
No, that's out.
Strike 2. On the ground, Rojas. Low throw, and he can't pick it. Man at first. Vinny Pasquantino digs in now. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Holmes. He isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. Albies. There's one.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
Fernando Tatis Jr. in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
That's the ball.
What does he need to do in order to get deeper into the game?
Well, I'd say it's command of the secondary pitches, because when you're talking about turning over the order a second and third time and guys are getting looks, you've got to be able to put a wrinkle on something, change speeds, and locate it enough so that they offer at it.
Payoff pitch. There goes the runner. This to third. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw comes in quickly, so even with the runner on the move, he holds it second. Here comes Manny Machado. This one in the air, center field. He's got it. That's out number 2.
Ultimately, you want them to swing and chase a pitch that teases the zone and ends outside the zone. But so far, he hasn't been able to do that consistently.
Gavin Sheets in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Ball outside.
2 on, 2 outs. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And a count 2-1. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Battling here as he fouls it away. And he couldn't hold back. On now to the top half of inning number 2. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris the second. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One and 2 here. That one missed.
Ball.
Out to center. Merrill takes it in for the out. And there's one away. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Hard hit left side. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Oh, great stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here in San Diego. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. And a foul ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2 sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
Hey. No, that missed. That's a ball.
That one catches the zone. 1 and 2. Next offering is downstairs. Struck him out without a swing. That K is his 3rd of the game. Xander Bogaerts in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one finds the corner. That is strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Riley Green. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Just missed.
Ball.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Going down. A shot to the opposite field. Here's Acuna now. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. One's in the cage.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. Here's Austin Riley. He's already homered here in this one.
That's the ball.
That one misses, and the count 2-1. One away with a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid.
This one in the air, center field. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Set down on strikes. Inning over, and it could have been worse. As we go to the last of the third. Stepping in for San Diego, Freddie Fermin.
Ball, that's outside. Inside, ball.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Just missed. Fastball for a strike at 95.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Here's Ramon Laureano. He's 0 for 1. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
His breaking stuff has given this lineup some trouble early on. They're finishing for strikes, so I'd like to see him swing in those spots a little more often.
The 0-2. In the air, right field. Acuna in position. And there are 2 outs. Vinny Pasquantino, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Late swing, foul to the left. And it stays fair. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. On the mound, he's got to feel like he deserved a better result on that pitch. Really, I mean, just a soft liner that happened to stay fair. But even though you don't want to do it, you got to tip your cap because the guy at the plate, he found a way to fight it off and get that knock.
Throw on to Olsen. They don't come much closer. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Pasquantino takes it himself, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis really on his horse for it. 2 down. So up next, Miguel Rojas. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Late with the swing there. The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball.
And that misses.
That's a ball.
3 balls and a strike. Two down, nobody on. This is downstairs, and that's ball 4. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Just off the inside edge.
Nope, that's in.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Right through there for a strike. That clips the corner.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Rojas leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And that one in the air center field. Merrill under it. And that is that. Bottom 4. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Manny Machado. That's towards center. Harris settles underneath it. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That's down.
And downstairs. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Stays alive. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Up next for the Padres.
So digging in, Jackson Merrill went down on strikes his first time through. On the ground right side. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here at Petco Park. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Yuki Matsui taking over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Safe at second.
Wastes no time there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. You know, these Braves really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take your base.
Matt Olson stepping to the plate in a big spot now. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. Here's Austin Riley. He's already homered in this game. Foul ball there. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
That's ball, that's down.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch.
That's ripped into the outfield. That one hops off the wall and should score at least 1. 1 run across. Laureano hustles to get it in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Drake, this one in the air center field. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And that one lifted in the air center field. Merrill under it. And that'll do it. Back here in San Diego. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Check swing called strike. That's strike one.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
So a man at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Xander Bogaerts. Here comes the 0-1. To short, could be two. Over to Albies. On to Olsen. That's two. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Freddie Fermin.
The catcher, Freddie Fermin.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Ball.
Liner, base hit.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Laureano in the box again. Takes the strike. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Harris on his way over. And that ends the inning. Top six. Now in for the Braves. Michael Harris II. He was late there. Strike one. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. And it gets by him. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Swing and a ground ball. Tags the runner. One out man at first. And now the DH, Mike Yastrzemski. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Sean Murphy. Runner on first with one down for him. Sean Murphy now at the plate as he swings through strike one. In the dirt.
Ball.
Tied him up inside with that one.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
That one missed. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's two away. Now a chance for Riley Green. High fly ball out to center field. Merrill under this one. Brings it in. And that'll do it. Bottom of the sixth. Stepping in for San Diego, Vinny Pasquantino.
Vinny Pasquantino.
So a lefty out of the pen, Aaron Bummer.
Number 49.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Comes up empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Tatis stands in here. Takes ball one low. That pitch in for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. Here's Manny Machado. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. That's out to center field. Harris moving under this one. And that will end the inning. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
Okay.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Here's Matt Olson down. Line to the right center field. That's a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Seeing a defensive shift
out of the bullpen for the Padres, Kyle Hart.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
2 away now. Drake Baldwin, the next to hit. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-sized ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
No, that's it.
And another ball.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had.
And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 7th. Now the DH for the Padres, Gavin Sheets. Right side. Albies. Throw is low, and he can't hang on. Safe. Man at first, nobody out. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. And that one fouled off. Yo one.
Ball, that's in. No, that missed. That's a ball.
Over to Albies. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
The batter.
Base is empty after the double
Second
play.
baseman.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one for strike 2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there, and that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Next pitch is downstairs. Just misses with that one.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And that one ripped to left. That is the inning. We go to the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ozzie Albies. Started after it. Appeal to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. This one in the air center field. Merrill drops steps, heads back on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. 1 for 3. That one pushed to the left and foul. Out towards right center field. Tatis really on his horse for it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Now in for the Braves, Miguel Rojas.
Ball. Hee-haw.
And there's
That's
a ball.
it, ball.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Cracks his bat, pops him up. Handles, throws the first, and it's a 1-2. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So digging in now for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. Daysbel Hernandez gets the call from the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. You can drive a ball like that. More often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Just missed.
That's the ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Ramon Laureano. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
Ball outside.
Fastball for a strike. Bogaerts, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Vinny Pasquantino will hit next. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. The 2-run shot. So 2 down. Now, Fernando Tatis Jr. Ground ball left side. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out. All set to start the 9th in this one. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Sean Murphy. He swings and fouls one off. Inside. Ball 1. Gets a piece and stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
2-2. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Tatis takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. And next for Atlanta, Riley Green. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Mauricio Dubon. Looking to start something with 1 gone. Swing and a ball lifted left field, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. That's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Matt puts it up to the plate. And the 0-1. In the air to left center. And that is that. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Manny Machado.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 26, Raisel Iglesias.
And Manny gets a piece. Now the 0-1. Out towards right center field. Acuna settles under this one, and there's one down. So here's the Padres DH, Gavin Sheets. 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing called strike, and that's strike 1. That one fouled off. Iglesias, 36 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Got him looking for the strikeout. Padres. Only one out remaining. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1. Hard hit right side. Albies over to first in time. That finishes the evening's action. Holmes with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.